Choosing between Pipedrive and Salesforce isn't really a CRM comparison. It is a question about your business. How complex is your sales process? How much time does your team have to spend on setup? And how much of your budget should a CRM actually consume? Both platforms let you identify leads, manage your pipeline, and close deals. But they make fundamentally different assumptions about who you are and what you need. And once you've committed to either one, migrating is painful. So let's make sure you're choosing the right tool for the right reasons. We are covering pricing, workflow, AI, setup realities, performance, and long-term maintenance on both platforms. By the end, you'll know exactly which one fits your team. Number 1. Pricing and what's actually included. Pipedrive starts with the Lite plan, costing $24 per seat per month. Lite comes with all the basics: lead, calendar, and pipeline management, a real-time sales feed, and AI-powered reports to help identify pain points. The Growth plan at $49 per seat lets you fully integrate with your email provider to send bulk messages and track campaign performance, as well as automations to streamline workflows and nurture sequences to convert stubborn leads or reach out to previous customers. Now, Premium lands at $79 per seat and includes the full AI toolkit, lead generation tools, the ability to send quotes, proposals, and contracts with e-signature through smart docs, and granular team permissions and filters. This is the tier best suited for growing sales teams looking to scale. Now, lastly, Ultimate at $99 per seat adds enhanced security features, extends automation limits, and provides a sandbox environment for testing campaigns. While there's no free plan, there is a 14-day free trial that lets you test out everything Pipedrive has to offer. But if you sign up using my link in the description, you get an extended 30-day free trial, as well as a 20% discount if you decide to purchase a subscription. Now, something worth knowing up front. Several additional add-ons, an advanced lead generation tool, the ability to track website visitors, and more are available. Also, something to consider: annual billing saves you roughly 40%, which helps, but also means committing before you fully tested the platform. Now, Salesforce offers fewer options. There's a free version that lets 2 users manage lead tracking and customer pipeline journeys. In other words, it has the bare bones. The first paid plan is the Starter Suite, which costs $25 per user per month and includes a built-in AI assistant, support for email marketing campaigns and forms, and secure payment links. The third plan is Pro Suite, which will cost you $100 per user per month and adds omnichannel support for multidimensional marketing campaigns, as well as generative quote creation and management. The sticker price, though, is only part of the conversation. To get the most out of Salesforce, you will need to get involved with Agentforce, the platform's native AI-powered labor force. While we'll talk about AI capabilities soon, here's what it costs: $125 or $150 per user per month, depending on which add-on you choose. Or if that's too pricey, you can always buy the Agentforce user license instead for $5 per user per month. Now, the catch, however, is that buying the license introduces flex credits. I'll skip all the pricing conversation here. It's genuinely confusing, but as a frame of reference, you can buy 100,000 credits for $500. How far will those credits take you? It's impossible to say. But one example on Salesforce's website is a team of 10 reps who handle 3 appointments a day for 20 days a month. This will cost them 60,000 flex credits or $300 per month. Now, we're still not done because there's a deployment cost to consider. Getting yourself set up with the Pro Suite on average costs $5,000, a significant investment for a small or medium-sized business. Lastly, many organizations need a dedicated Salesforce admin, either hired internally or contracted, to keep the platform running and evolving. So, to keep it short, Pipedrive's pricing model is straightforward, while Salesforce's gets very complicated very quickly. Number 2, workflow and pipeline management. Pipedrive is all about simplicity. Every deal sits on a simple, visual board where you can move things around with a drag-and-drop interface. If a deal sits too long, you'll get a notification. The goal is to keep everyone focused on taking action, whether it's a call, an email, or a meeting, and moving forward. After all, there's a reason. According to Pipedrive, teams see, on average, a 47% faster time to win. For teams that want to keep deals moving without much fuss, Pipedrive's approach is easy to understand and quick to use, right out of the box. And it'll allow you to get more deals done in less time. Starting with a growth plan, you can also automate routine tasks, like following up when a deal moves forward or setting a note after someone opens your email. Setting up these automations is simple, and according to Pipedrive, these automations help teams close deals 30% faster. Then there's the integration angle. Pipedrive also integrates natively with over 500 popular apps, including Gmail, Outlook, Slack, Zoom, and QuickBooks. And now, with WhatsApp integration, you can keep customer conversations in one place, making it even easier to stay connected. Salesforce's workflow capability is in a different category, not because Pipedrive's is weak, but because Salesforce is designed for organizational complexity that most sales teams simply won't need. Custom objects, multi-team workflows, territory management, cross-department reporting, and multi-currency support are all included from the get-go. If your sales motion involves multiple departments with complex approval chains, Salesforce can accommodate it. If it doesn't, you're paying for and dealing with features you won't use. Another area where Salesforce goes deeper than Pipedrive is reporting. Pipedrive's insight dashboards are clean and actionable. Deal velocity, conversion rates, activity tracking, and revenue forecasts. For most sales teams, that's everything they need and more. According to Pipedrive, Insights helps teams win 30% more deals. Not just more deals either. They tend to be 4.5 times more valuable. Salesforce's reporting engine, however, goes far deeper. Cross-object reports, predictive analytics through AI, and the ability to correlate sales data with marketing, service, and commerce touchpoints to give your team all the data they could ever need. The main trade-off to weigh here is time. Pipedrive gives you useful reports on day one, while Salesforce gives you unlimited reporting depth if you have the resources and time to build it. Number 3, AI capabilities. Pipedrive's AI offers have expanded rapidly in 2026. But to leverage it to its full effect, you'll need to be at the premium tier. Now, that said, you can generate reports using AI starting with Lite. Simply prompt the AI in natural language and get practical, actionable information in minutes. We'll start with the AI Sales Assistant. It analyzes deal activity, surfaces high-probability opportunities, spots trends, and recommends next actions directly within the pipeline view. It isn't an autonomous teammate, but it is a helpful virtual assistant. Then there's Pulse, Pipedrive's AI-driven lead prospecting feature. In short, Pulse analyzes contact history, engagement, and sentiment to flag the deals worth pursuing, who to reconnect with, and who to let go. There are also the email tools. The AI email generator produces drafts from deal context in under a minute, allowing teams to write emails 3 times faster, while the summarization tool condenses long threads into a quick digest. As we've already seen, Salesforce's AI framework is Agentforce. Put simply, Agentforce enables your team to create autonomous agents that can qualify leads, handle follow-ups, route opportunities, and surface deal risks without human instruction. In other words, you are able to automate your way through much of your pipeline, with agents also providing lead scoring based on external behavior signals, not just in-platform activity. As a standalone AI platform, it is incredibly powerful when allowed to mature. And that, beyond the pricing structure, is the real drawback. Agentforce requires months of calibration to get right, while all of Pipedrive's AI features are ready once you upgrade to Premium for a fraction of the overall costs. Now, that being said, Pipedrive's AI suite simply cannot match the sophistication of a carefully built and trained Agentforce. The real question is, do you even need Agentforce? The answer depends entirely on the complexity of your operation. Now, if you've already made your decision, the affiliate links for both platforms are in the description. They support the channel at no extra cost to you. My Pipedrive affiliate link gets you a 30-day free trial, and Salesforce offers a 30-day trial too. Now, let's talk about what it actually takes to get either platform running. Number 4, setup and long-term maintenance. Pipedrive setup is as close to frictionless as a CRM gets. Import your contacts, build your pipeline stages, and connect your email. Most teams are tracking deals within an hour. That's not an exaggeration. If you're migrating from another CRM, Pipedrive's Import To tool usually handles the data transfer in less than 5 minutes. In the app, the interface is easy to understand and everything is handled through an intuitive drag-and-drop system. Long-term maintenance is similarly light. The platform doesn't require a dedicated admin, and most configuration changes can be made by any team member, provided they've got the proper permissions. Salesforce's setup is a different beast. A basic deployment with necessary onboarding and data migration for a small team can be live in 4 to 6 weeks. A pro or enterprise deployment with custom objects, integrations, and automation workflows typically takes several months, and that's with an experienced implementation partner involved. This lengthy timeline reflects the platform's complexity. In short, the complex interwoven structure you build in Salesforce requires expertise to get right, and cutting corners in setup tends to create problems that are expensive and even more time-consuming to fix later. Unsurprisingly, Salesforce requires proactive administration. Platform updates, user management, workflow adjustments, and integration maintenance are continuous work. For organizations that already have the internal resources to support that, or that can justify the cost of a Salesforce admin, it's manageable. But for teams that don't, it's a hidden cost that will only compound over time. At the end of the day, a CRM only works if your team can and wants to use it. Number 5, support. Pipedrive offers live chat support starting with the Growth Plan, available during normal business hours. The Premium and Ultimate plans take this up a notch, offering 24/7 live chat and dedicated phone support. For both plans, the goal is to get you talking to a human in under 2 minutes. Ultimate has one advantage over Premium: extended phone support, which extends the hours when you can schedule a call. Salesforce's support is not included with any of the free plans we discussed earlier. Instead, it's available as an add-on or as an additional subscription. In addition to your regular subscription, you can purchase a Success Plan. To get 24/7 support, you'll need the Premier Success Plan, which will cost you 30% of your net license fees. In other words, it depends. For more responsive support, you'll need to sign up for the Signature Success Plan, which requires contacting sales. Either way, reliable support is easier and cheaper with Pipedrive. Now, let's take a look at one last factor. Number 6, performance. Both platforms run smoothly in the cloud and are incredibly reliable. The real difference comes down to how easy they make your team's day-to-day work. Some interfaces just create more hassle than others. Pipedrive feels quick and effortless. The pipeline pops up instantly, and you can jump between deals without any lag, even if you're managing a lot at once. It's straightforward design, built just for sales, keeps things simple. Salesforce can be fast, but it can also be slow, all depending on how you set it up. When things are well organized, they work just the way you want them. But if you pile on too many customizations or complicated reports, it'll probably start lagging. Its flexibility is both its strength and its weakness. The more you ask of it, the more you'll want to make sure everything's set up correctly. For many teams, keeping Salesforce running smoothly requires constant, ongoing maintenance. So, which one should you choose? You should choose Pipedrive if your growing sales team wants to build customer relationships and close more deals. The pipeline is exceptional. The AI is practical, and with the right subscription, accessible from day one, setup takes hours, not months, and the total cost is clear. If you're a sales team working in straightforward B2B, this tool gives you everything you need, without forcing anyone to become a CRM expert just to get their feet in the door. Now, you should choose Salesforce if your organization has outgrown a sales-only tool. Multi-department workflows, territory management, enterprise-grade compliance, and the full power of Agentforce justify the investments. If your team has the resources to implement it correctly and the volume to make Agentforce calibration worthwhile. And remember, the affiliate links for both are in the description, and if you choose Pipedrive, you'll get 20% off your subscription. By the way, which CRM your team is currently running? Let me know down in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.